Hi, I'm Kieran Stapleton. I'm the head at St Joseph's School in Slough. This is just a message we're sending out to parents and to students of St Joseph's Catholic High School, trying to keep you in the loop for sorts of things that are happening over the next half term. We'd actually started trying to get these done last half term, but for the first 4 of the 6 weeks for the half term, I'm afraid everything that we did record was undone and changed within the next 24 to 48 hours of broadcasting these things. We ended up taking them down every week, and in the end we thought it might have actually caused more confusion with the direction of travel of where things were. But hopefully this half term we'll try and keep you in the loop by trying to do something like this every week, along with the newsletter that's going out. So just a quick few messages on what's happening this half term. It's a big half term in terms of things that are happening, which educational term isn't. But just a couple of things. There's only 5.5 weeks really in this half term before we kind of move into Easter. And much of what we're going to do will be dictated by the government message, which is going to come out tomorrow on the 22nd of February, which will hopefully give us the final direction for the summer grading for the Year 11 and Year 13 students, and also for the return of all students coming back to school. So we'll have more idea of what that's going to look like. So we kind of have to just wait on that really for a certain till we really hear the details of that. However, we did most of the heavy lifting in terms of the planning for this half term, last half term, and from tomorrow, Monday, the centre assessments, which is otherwise known as the PPE2s or the mock exams, are to start tomorrow. So students are going to start coming in tomorrow morning about 8:30 onwards to pick up their exams, bring them home, and then start that in the afternoon. And all of that was put forward by Mr. Dan on the videos that went out last week. They're going to continue for the next 3 weeks for years 11 and 13, and then that will leave the rest of that term ready to complete any coursework or practical work up until the Easter break. And that's important because pretty soon after that, after the return in Easter, we're going to be very quickly into the May and June period of time, which those final gradings are going to be needed to be put together, to be put through to exam boards. So time is going to be very, very short for those students to complete all of that work. But we've got it in hand and we've got it ready and everything is ready to go. On the 25th of February, we have the Year 8 career information and the guidance around options for GCSE. Now that's going to be released on video from this Thursday, and we'll have everything ready to go for that, and we'll post that out. I'm sure there's going to be lots of questions and we'll be able to answer that through Teams, through phone calls, through emails, but hopefully the majority of the questions which you will raise will be answered in the videos and the process, which we'll talk you through step by step on the videos, which we'll be releasing on that Thursday. But that's a really big, important evening for the Year 8, so it's something you need to be aware of, because the information coming out of that will dictate what GCSE options that are available to you and what options you'll be taking moving forward for the next 3 years into Key Stage 4. And then this month also, we have on the 11th of March, we have the Year 7 Parents Evening, and we'll be in contact with those parents and through the newsletter to make sure that we've got bookings available for times which we've made in due course. Now that will be taking place on Microsoft Teams. It really is a case of the subject tutors getting in contact with you as parents and making sure that we've got appointments for you, and that will all take place through the student logins through Microsoft Teams, which the students are using for their day-to-day work. We are all set up for the students' return whenever that's going to be, and we'll hear more details about that tomorrow. The lateral flow testing is all ready to go. That again is going to be directed by the Department of Education's directives, but it's likely to be a staggered return so that we can process all the students twice, and that we can continue with as much teaching as we possibly can over that period of time. So I think the key that we've tried to, and the mantra that we've tried to knock out time and time again, is it's going to be routine as normal, as far as we can make it. So keep everything as normal. Can I just ask you to keep reading the newsletter that goes out every Friday? All the information that we do, we try to put into one mail shot to contain everything in there. And that's how we'll keep it in there, but we'll be releasing these videos too. And finally, it's the year of St. Joseph. So when the students do come back, you'll find out there's a few things and a few means and hows about how we'll be celebrating that for this year as well. Right, that's my 5 minutes up. We'll look forward to speaking to you soon. But please, thanks again for all your support. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Cheers now. Bye.